family, welcome back. This is a blast from the past right here, the Miradorn. I'm on my old main, and I wanted to go through some ships there, and yeah, it was very nostalgic. This is all borged out. This is assimilated. It's the Miraborg. Um, Really cool ship, actually. It's a Lobby store ship. I think it's still there. Um, Yeah, it's a great PvP ship. I used this for probably 2 years as my go-to. Love this ship. It's still really fun to fly. I figured I'd revisit it after all this time of not using it. I haven't used it in probably 2 years now, 2.5 years. Um, but I think it's still a formidable ship. Um, Yeah, so as a warning, you're going to see some very noobish kind of traits on here, and placement of bridge officers and stuff. I already took a peek. Very embarrassing, but at the same time, I think this is a good little recap on how I've leveled up and everything in the past. So we'll do everything from a standstill. Um, let's see. I got some stuff missing. Yep. Yeah, we'll just throw that in there, get rid of that little exclamation mark. So let's go to the ship. Wow. Blast from the past, spiral waves, voice of the prophets. All this is like, it's still really good, don't get me wrong, but I figured we'd go through this and clean it up. So this was right after cannons were nerfed. I recently did try a cannon build, um, you know, all cannon traits, everything else. It does not work. Do not bother trying it, guys. I mean, if you really want to try to glitch some stuff or find workarounds or something, that's always encouraged, but I tried. And cannons, they're still nerfed. No good. So let's rebuild this a little bit to today's PvP standards. Um, I think the weapons are pretty good still. I mean, the spiral waves, there is a dual proc on these, and it's really, really nice. You know, if you're using torpedoes, it works really nice. But oh no, oh, those are the procs down there. Okay. So yeah, 2.5% chances of doing something. And this was when we were PvPing way back in the day. Everyone would have to run batteries at that point, so we learned the importance of batteries because everyone's subsystems were always going offline. I didn't really care about damage resistance back then. I didn't really understand game mechanics, to be honest. Um, I just knew that this was really cool because people's systems would go offline. But looking back on it now, it's a dual proc weapon. There's only so many dual proc weapons in the game, so I'm actually going to probably experiment with this tonight in tonight's PvP. As far as, let's see. All right, see, now that is a problem right there. The We would have to re-engineer this because it's it's right now engineered towards uh, accuracy, and that's not good. This is okay. As a precursor, I am on my old main. This is a Vulcan TAC player. Um, yeah, so if it's a TAC player, we want all this stuff re-engineered to damage. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't think I have any dilithium on this character. Yeah, nah, I'm not even going to bother. But yeah, if it's a TAC player, you want everything engineered towards damage. If it's science, you want everything to crit severity or damage. More so the crit severity. But yeah, before I go in, I'm going to have to re-engineer all this stuff. All of this stuff. All right, so yeah, we have our disruptor. We're running disruptor here. Obviously, we want this for our technical overload, little hidden proc. House Martok, we are running the set bonus, very old school. Um, I think that there would be a better option here other than this. Let's see what we have on this character. Any Omni disruptors? I don't think so. I would probably sticky Omni Disruptor back there, just a basic one. I know those lower damage resists, um, but I think the set bonus is still pretty good. And not so much. It gives the accuracy rating, which is nice, but the chance, I don't know if this character has Temporal Surge. I don't know if I got that prior. It might. But if you know my playstyle, I don't care about critical chance because Temporal Surge creates your chance. Voice of the Prophets, I think this is still a really, really good weapon. The only downside to this is that recharge time. So I'd probably go with the Soliton Wave Impeller or a Graviton Implosion. Um, I mean, to keep it old school, yeah, Voice of Prophets is there. That comes off of the Bajoran Interceptor, if you're curious. This comes off of Mere Strike Wing, and this comes off of the Ryzian Corvette. I'm thinking I would probably go with the Graviton on that. Red Matter Capacitor, that's a good one. Some batteries and some deuterium. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's pretty good. Obviously, best in class for shields. We got our two-piece bonus because we have our Warp Core down there. Some hull regen. The deflector. It is a good deflector. If you're looking for just a mission item, though, Jemadar is still, in my opinion, best in class for this type of build. Yeah, I'll switch that out. What kind of engines? Alright, so increases tack. I'd probably swap this out. I don't have one on here, but I would swap out for the engineering one, not the tack. I don't think I'm going to be using a lot of tactical skills on this as far as bridge officers. So I'd probably have to swap that out. But this is still decent. I mean, you're still rocking beam overload on this. So this completes our two-piece set, best in class. We'll keep the Martok there. That's pretty good stuff. Again, there's a two-piece here, but I'm still up in the air about this. I might go back and change this out. This we can keep. Big boost to accuracy. What is our accuracy? 159. All right, that's pretty good. Normally in PvPs you want right around 150. So anything more is icing on the cake. Yeah, so these two, the DPRM and the Domino, no, they don't belong here. I don't know why they're here. I think it was because of the clicky down here, not for the passives. Obviously, phaser damage doesn't really matter. Yeah, if we take this off, we'll be about 140 accuracy, which is still nice. I'm sure we could slot something else there. Yeah, the Domino, it's nice, but as a clicky, you know, that 2-minute recharge, no, not worth it. What else can we put here? I would put hostile acquisitions. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, and now we'll be even more at better accuracy, but we also get some control there. Plus that clicky is really nice. I love that clicky. The DPRM. Again, 2-minute recharge. PvPs should not last 2 minutes. Let's see what we could put there. Hull image refractors would be nice. Or do we just go with the entire set? No, I don't think so. Let's see what we could put there. This is actually a really nice one, but you got to watch it if you're against science players. So the Proto-Matter Field Projector, it's awesome healing, awesome healing, but you can easily get sub-nuked out of that. I don't think we're running induction coils actually, so we might actually have to run this for today's standards at least. This is also really nice, but yeah, let's put some induction coils on there. That can stay, and this can stay. Back in the day, we used to rock these. I remember when we found out about this. Actually, Bebot brought this up, and we were like, this was the game changer for us when we started PvP. Um, there are diminishing returns on this, so I don't think we need 5. Can probably take at least one of these off. Put something else there in its place. I kind of want this assimilate module on there. It is a really nice boost to severity. I think I might actually do that. It's either that or, yeah, I think we're going to go with this because then we'll get the set 2 with our dual beam up there. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a nice one to have. Obviously, got a bunch of these going, which is nice. We are going to be running preferential targeting, so anytime you activate a firing mode, whether it be beams or cannons, yeah, you get this 25% chance to do some really great healing. This isn't I mean, it was built as a vape build when it was cannons, but after cannons got nerfed, it started needing some more survivability. Sensor enhancer, yep, we can keep that. We are 170, that's nice right there. Alright, so that's pretty much it for there. Let's check out the stations. Oh my god, that is ugly. There's just a little bit wrong with this everywhere. That's what kind of build this is. Let's go with our science first. Obviously, we got our Lucaris. That was the hot stuff back in the day. And we got 2 of the Romulan bridge officers. Because I'm not a Romulan on this character, I could not get the ones from the flotilla, but I still get Superior Romulan Operative down there, which is still nice. Some crit stuff going on. And the Lucaris are really nice. They have the leadership, the restorative protomare. Really, really good for, staying alive. Alright, so Science Team 1, we need that. I don't think we need a whole lot of science here. I think we need more engineer, if anything. The cool thing about the Miradorn is all this universal seating. It makes it very, very versatile. Let's, let's swap these guys out. Let's put an engineer here. Obviously, we want Engineering Team 1. Then we can go through. Yep. Yeah, because I do have a Aux to Sif bridge officer on this. And I'll talk about that. And then, obviously, we want Emergency Power 2. Auxiliary. There we go. Alright, so we can see people now. We can placate people. And we can clear buffs and everything. Alright. As far as our science, we don't need jam targeting sensors. We just need a science team to clear those buffs. Do not use tactical team, guys. It is broken. There's still some, holdovers out there that say it's not, but every single time I test it, it's broken. You use beam overload and it doesn't want to activate. Do not use tac team. But we do need to break up our attack player. So this isn't, obviously an Intel pilot ship. So we do want these Intel teams here. I think that's going to be crucial. We'll see. The beam overload 3 can stay, and the cannon scatter volley. Now, if you're kind of new to the trait preferential targeting, I'll talk briefly about that real quick. Anytime you activate cannon scatter volley, even though we don't have cannons, you get a huge increase to damage for beams. That is right. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so there it is. All right. You don't need cannons, the weapons on your ship to make this work. You just need to activate the bridge officer skill. 100% damage to beams. For 30 seconds, that's quite a bit. That is a whole lot. Plus that ties in, and again, back then, you didn't put anything on your ship unless it affected something else, like it helped something else. So those 2 firing modes, the cannons and the beams, proc this. So you are pretty much healing a lot a whole bunch. Let's get back there. So these two can stay. Obviously, this will be a hard clicky. This will be a, auto execute. We're not running torpedoes. Chemocyte lace weaponry is good. Best served cold. Thinking chemocyte. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so again, intel's good. Our pilot. Now we gotta fix this. We gotta fix all this. Alright, so let's get some Lambda 3 on here. Yeah, there we go. Lots of perception there. Lots of perception to the other person, like negation. Pretty good there. I don't think I want... no, don't want that. There we go. Hold together 3. This is a really good one. Removes hazard debuffs and you get a whole bunch of healing. Would definitely use that. We pretty much want to maximize this because I'm pretty sure I have bridge officers that are or duty officers that are going to cool each other down, and we might we got a couple skills that proc off of pilot maneuvers, I think. This one we can change. Out of tack. I think I'm going to go with flyer apart. Yeah. Oh, Lambda 1 shouldn't be there. We should do some pilot team there. Yeah, this would definitely be my setup for a full-on, if you're trying to max out pilot, this would definitely be it right here. Alright, so we got that set up. Let's see what our skills are looking like. Let's see, specializations. Oh, thank God. I remember running Constable on this. Now we do want Intel Team, or Intelligence Officer 2 on there. Obviously we want, where is it? There it is, right there. So we're going to fly this in auxiliary mode, and we're going to get all kinds of stuff from that. So we're going to get some perception. We're going to see some people. That way we can shoot at them. Command, I might actually leave. I might go with Strategist. Strategist is nice. It's all space, and really good stuff in there. Obviously, you need to actually do your threatening correctly, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to leave it on command for now. I like the clicky cleanse and all that. Very nice to have. Yeah. Let's do that. Go back to our skills. Not really a big fan of this, but is attack player, so we are going to be very focused on DPS. So I think I might not retool this. As long as I have this right here, this Starship Perception. Again, we're flying in auxiliary mode, so that's good. This is nice because we're just going to be putting down so much damage. Doesn't matter about ground. Alright, let's go through this. I kind of went through this earlier. Alright, preferential targeting I'll leave. Herring maneuvers, anytime you activate pilot stuff, absolutely. So yeah, our accuracy is going to be through the roof. That's going to be nice. We can leave that. That's still a good one. Obviously, I'm revisiting, so I'll be leaving this for now at least. We'll see how it goes. If I'm staying alive, I'll swap this out. Vulcan, hello. This was a really good one. This was part of the Cannon Alpha Strike kind of stuff, I think. We could change that out, though. What would we put there? This was also a really good one back in the day. What else can we put there? Let's see. Well, we are going to want... Ooh, we got Rhythmic Rumble in here. I didn't even know how good this was back then. Well, we're going to need some Temporal Surge. I don't think we're going to need Concealed Repairs. I mean, we might. But Rhythmic Rumble, do I have the other one? Cold-Hearted. I think I'm going to go with Cold-Hearted. Both of them activate based on pilot stuff, so I don't know. If I'm taking a lot of damage, I might swap it out for Rhythmic Rumble, but I think I'm going to be okay. This is nice. Do not use this with Miracle Worker. It is broken. Actually, we can just, yeah, we can go through all this right now. Let's see. Nope, we don't want that. Oh yeah, we want that one. That's a good one. Critical Deflection is a good one. We might run one of these, probably the offensive one. Don't care about crit chance. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. You use that. Oh yeah, definitely love that one. And last but not least, we might actually go with the feedback. There it is. Yeah, this one I actually find I can't get it to work all the time, but like I've had this proc for 120,000 damage. This is actually, it's nice. It's a gamble for me right now, but if anything, I would probably go with the offensive one. Where'd it go? If this doesn't work, I will go with this right here. You know what? Yeah, we're going to leave it. I know we're flying in auxiliary mode and all that, but we're going to leave that. Alright, so we only have 10 slots here. We're not an alien, so we gotta really pick and choose. Might bring that down, being that our accuracy is high enough. We do not need context for King. It's still decent, but do not need it. We'll do some fresh from R&R. So this one is kind of nice for TAC players. You have this thing called Go Down Fighting. It's right there. So you get bonus to all damage and a bonus to damage resist. Now what this skill does is it treats it as it's pretty much there. So you know, it treats it as you're at 50% hull. So I actually might leave this. I don't know. I really wish this was an alien. I would have that extra slot. Psychological warfares we can keep. We do not need Thrill Seeker. This ship turns more than enough. We do want these two, but more importantly, Boimler. We do not need Herc Swarmers, so we can definitely get our other trait in there. There we go. We do not need that. Wow, this is so bad. This is so bad. Let's go from the top. What I got here? I don't think we need blue skies. I don't think I'm going to be getting hit that much. Oh wow, not a lot on here actually. Not a lot of good ones, at least, like, you know, top-notch ones. What would I put there then? No, we don't need that. I forgot what this is. And no, we don't want that. Well, we are running a lot of engineering stuff, but that's not enough. Alright, it might just have to be blue skies. And repair crews is a very good one to have. Alright, so that's pretty much it for that. I think that's it, yeah. So, how am I going to fly this? It's been a while since I've played a TAC character. Oh, wait, we forgot our duty officers. Very important. Alright. Oh, God. Alright, so these are holdovers from the aux to bat builds. Auxiliary power to battery. Pretty much Boimler effect replaced these completely. I used to run 3 of these. Um, oh God, that one too. Yeah, I used to run 3 of these. It's just, like I said, one trait, one personal space trait, replaced all these. So we could definitely fix this. We do need our damage control engineer. Yep, this was back when you could not get this out of the pack. So, yeah, this stuff is like, you know, anywhere from 600 million to 1 billion EC. If you can, just buy the Delta pack. You'll unlock it for your entire account. We do not need this person. No, we don't need that. This is nice to have. We'll slot that for now. We'll revisit this. Um, we don't need this. Let's see what. Okay, we can kind of leave that. We can leave that. So these two are good. We're going to get cooldowns while we use TAC and Engineer and Intel abilities. They kind of just feed each other. Again, I was told that 2 of the same do not stack. I didn't really test it. Um, yeah, not officially tested. Oh my God, these are so bad. I used to think I was good at PvP. I'm still not good at PvP. All right, so let's see, what else can we put there? Need more engineer. Let's see. This is pretty good to have. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll definitely be using this guy. Again, another really expensive duty officer. I'd say right around 200 mil on average. If not more. I really haven't checked recently. What else can we put? Need one more. One more. I think we're good on our engineers. So we don't have sensor scan, unfortunately. But, oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. We're going to be using batteries, so we definitely want that one. Alright, so now oh, almost forgot. I think I have all nurses on here. Yeah, I do. So I am running 3 nurses. That's good. All 15%. Now these ones, you know, let me actually remove one real quick just so I could show you guys why I'm running freaking nurses on the ground and why it makes a difference here. Nurse. There we go. Alright, so this is a ground duty officer, yes. But this affects space, so let's just back out real quick. Let's go into our hull healing. Alright, so our hull repair rate is 350%. Let's slot that duty officer and see what happens. So there it is, an extra 15%. A little hidden thing, guys. I did go into duty officers and why they matter and all that in a separate video, but just know nurses are the way to go. Do not run out to the exchange right now and go buy one. Make sure it is a ground duty officer. Read it. Do not, there's people listing those duty officers that do the hull regen and they are space. You can buy them and you could slot them, but they're not going in your ground. So essentially what I'm doing here is I have all 6 of these. Now I have 4 more duty officers that are affecting space. These 3 nurses and our elder. This does actually make a difference. Alright, how to fly the ship. It's been so long since I've flown TAC. Pretty much... that would be a hard clicky. That's auto execute. We gotta load up on some batteries. That's auto execute. This will be 25%. We can leave that. We can leave that. That's pretty much it. Alright, so I would probably hit this first. upon entering combat. This would also have to get changed. I might have to buy some from the competitive store. But yeah, I'd hit forceful inspection. Let that 5 seconds go by. While 5 seconds are going by, I'm going to start proccing all kinds of stuff. So obviously you want to get your threatening stance on. There's still people that think that that doesn't do anything. Believe me, it does. Yeah, we're going to be proccing all kinds of attack stuff. Auto execute. Have that as a hard clicky. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. And just undo that. That way I could have control over it. That will be auto. That will be the hard clicky. And this will go to debuffs. Alright. As far as these, 50 auto, right? Yeah, we'll do 10 seconds. That will be it's not auto. I forgot about that. That's auto. I'm gonna have to remember to click this if anything. No, if anything, if I'm taking damage, I'm going to want something to click. So this will definitely auto execute. This will be our hard click and auto. Okay, good. So yeah, I would go start combat, forceful inspection. These would be auto. Click all your stuff over here. Make sure you're in threatening stance. Beam overload, temporal surge, alpha strike, and that's it. All right, that's pretty much it for this. If it helps, subscribe, share, all that stuff.